Yes. So I'm sharing my screen. So students, those who are remaining, anyone of your friend has not joined the meet, please let him or her know about it. Okay, join it fast because today's session is lot many important because today we are going to see set dictionary. These are two more data structure which are very important in Python. Okay, okay. So I hope my screen is visible to all. Is it visible?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay. And my voice is clear to all. There is no any lag between it.
yes,
Okay.
no,
Whenever any lag or any issue happens, please inform me during because I didn't came to know about it. Okay. So let me start my Jupyter notebook. So the reason we are going one day Python, then one day break, then again Python, one day break. So break is for basically a revision part. Okay. So you need to revise some concept. Watching my videos which are on YouTube, you can watch it at the speed of 1.5. If you had already attended the session, then it is good to watch again for the revision purpose. Okay. Some points may be clear or may not be clear. Okay. For that reason. So yeah. So we started from I think insert function that day. Yes, that day we started from insert function.
Yes.
So now I will be revising in quick manner so we can move further. Let me close my other tabs so there will be not any disturbance for you as well. Okay, okay, this is home tab and this is our make tab. Yeah, so I think Atharva has joined the meet, so we can continue now. Yeah, Atharva, are you there?
Yes.
Atharva, Harsh, Tanishka, Ashwini, Nishant. So these are the students who are regularly attending and other students also there. I'm taking the names who are answering me continuously in the meet. So other student, I hope they will be also answering now. So I can remember your name, okay? So yeah, let's start. So insert. So in list, basically we see the insert. So what was the working of insert? So insert basically insert a particular element or a value at the particular position. So we have seen that the example where we want to insert a 7 number at 0 at second position. So we were able to insert it successfully. In the same case, we can insert a string as well, no issues. At 0 position, I entered my name, so I got my name as it is. So further we saw how to insert list. We can also insert a list. So for that, if I want to insert a list at third index, so my third index will be after this 2. So why after running this code, we will get the output what we want. Then we see we enter also complex number in it. We were able to successfully insert it. Okay. Then we saw the pop operation. So basically pop, we do not pass any argument in it. If you are not passing any argument, it means the default it will be going to delete the last element. So in this case, I will going to pop, then the last element will be going to delete. That is your 5. 5 will be going to pop. Pop means simply remove. It will be going to remove or a pop. You can remember in that way. So again I am going to pop. Then the next will be a 5 plus 8j. Then again I am going to pop. Then in that case there will be a 4. Then I want to print my list. Then after print you can see these two list difference where 5 is deleted, 5 plus 8j deleted and 4 also deleted. So in new list these are the elements you can see. Then after that if I want to pop, a particular index by giving the particular index any element from the string. So I can give that index here itself. If I run it, you can see it will pop that list. At third position there is a list. Okay. In same way, I drop my name also. Then you can see the updated list. This will be now updated list. So there are also remove in remove. You need to pass element as an argument. Suppose I want to delete this 7. I will be not giving its index 3. I will be directly giving the name of. I will be going to giving the element to 7. So you can see 7 will be removed. So I want to remove Python, but in the above list there is no Python. The reason is we have that day we have seen another. I was added some element continuously. That's why if I run it, I will be getting an error. Okay. So you can see this is updated list. So we saw that the example of a shopping list. So shopping list was our Diwali list, what we were shopping. So this was a simple example covering all the list inbuilt functions. So I've been not running this. It will take lot many time. So directly I will be going to jump now to the set. Okay, okay, tuple. Let me revise the tuple. So tuple are basically immutable. That day we take a lot of time to describe to learn about this immutable and mutable. So anyone can let me know the difference between immutable and mutable now? Let me check how much you remember immutable and mutable.
म्युटेबल मध्ये चेंजेस करता येतात, इम्युटेबल मध्ये आपण चेंजेस नाही करू शकत.
Yeah, very good, very good. Yes, anyone other? Any more information in this immutable, mutable, or any difference between list and tuple? Anyone?
लिस्ट स्क्वेअर ब्रॅकेट मध्ये असते आणि टपल राऊंड ब्रॅकेट.
Okay, okay. So you can unmute and let me know. Okay. I am not able to see this screen. I am on the another screen. Okay. So good. So this is a basically simple difference. You can see we have written this tuple here. Where is tuple? You can see this is tuple. Then we want to check this type. Is it really a tuple? Then we use the type function to check its type. Then the length function to check its length. If we want to traverse, same in the string, same in the list, same in the tuple, same way of slicing, extracting, removing. You can see I want to check the second position. Which element is of mine? So there is a 3. You can get a 3. Same if I want to go for -1. -1 basically in the string, if you traverse from positive direction, it will start from 0. If you're traversing from the last index, it will start from -1. So those students who are attending this session first time, it is new for you. So basically, if you are attending this session, be in the session. If you are not understanding anything, no issues. There are recordings. Go and watch it. Then you will be able to understand this all points. In detailed manner, I have covered all the points. Okay. Same way, reversing the string, same method for all the cases. Colon colon -1. So we are taken a basically a good example. In this case, I want to basically change 1 to 8, but in the case of tuple it is immutable, so we can't perform this operation. Okay, same for string also. Then we have seen count function, then length function, then index. How the index function generally works in the tuple. So here we deal with one question that day any one of you were asked that question, that after running this we get the index 9, but I want a -2. But in indexing, negative indexing is not possible. So for that we have built some logic. We have built that type of logic that we know the original index, that is 9, in positive direction. But if we want a -2, so for that what we are going to do, we will be going to subtracting our original length from it. So the reason we got a -2 output. Okay. Then same operation, tuple in -1, at -1 index, which element is there? You can see Amruta is there. We were extracting T from it, then N from it. So yeah, this was all about the tuple. Hope the concept of list tuple is clear to all. Please let me know. Is it clear? This tuple. If you have revised it, it will be more clear to you. Okay. Yeah. Now let's begin with the set. So by listening the word set, it is covered in your 9th standard, 10th standard, 11th standard, 12th standard. What do you mean by set? Anyone let me know about it. What do you mean by set? What do you mean by a set? Set. You can write in comment section as well, no issue. You can write. Continue. But by unmuting, it will be a very good thing. What do you mean by set? Simple definition. I don't want any extra professional definition from
Set is a combination of different data elements in curly bracket.
you. Okay, another definition, any? Yeah, anyone? Okay. Collection of different objects. Good. Vaishnavi. Okay. So let's see now. Set. So basically, in Python, how the set is declared. So sets are declared in a curly brackets. What I mentioned, curly brackets. So if I write here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I run it, and if I want to check is it a set, then I will going to write type function and s1. So here you get an output as a set. So this is a type of set. So how to declare a set? You can see we use a curly braces. So you can remember for declaring a set. But remember one thing, very very important point. That point is that if I want to make a set, so according to you, this is a set. Okay, this is a set according to you. But if I going to check its type, so you can check its type now. Its type is a dict. What is type? Dict. Dict means your dictionary. So remember this point. Whenever you are declaring an empty, what we can say, any empty string or empty element, or you can say empty list or empty containing no element in a curly braces, so it is not a set, it is a dict, it is a dict, that is your dictionary. Okay, it is a very important thing. Students see these curly braces, they say, oh, it is a dictionary, but it is not a dictionary. And empty is basically a dictionary. Okay, remember this point, a very important point. Okay, if I going to write some like this way, if I am writing some elements in it, in curly braces I am writing some element. Now I am going to check its type. So you can see its type as the set. You can check again. If I'm writing one element itself, again I'm going to check its type. So you can say its type is a set, but an empty with a curly braces, it is a type of a dict. A very famous interview question as well as MCQ question for you. Okay, remember it. Hope you have understand it. Just answer in yes or no.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's move further. So I am taking now a set one. In that, I'm taking some elements now for you. And let's check some numbers. Any number, any random number I am taking. Okay, it's enough. Taking my name, taking some student's name from you, and whatever the name I remember, some name I remember now. And let me take Python. Okay, so this is a set one. Okay, suppose now I'm printing first for you. Let me print this set one for you. So yeah, it is printed successfully. But anyone saw something in that? What thing happened after printing? Yes, anyone can let me know what happened after the print? Anything you observed?
Se-
Hmm, order is changed. So this is an important thing you know about the set. So for that, let me take again one set for you in this way. Printing set again. So you can again see here order. It is basically following the increasing order. Okay, remember in this way. But here there is a collection of different things. So you can see the order. It is following some order, but we don't know what is that order is exactly it is following. Okay, but you can remember from this basic example. Further, we will be seeing actually what is happening in it. Okay, so now if you want to declare any set, you can declare in this fashion. You can give any random number between it, you can give negative number in it, you can give whatever you want. Okay, and after printing you came to know that it will be going to sort it in some manner, but the manner we don't know basically what it is sorting. Either is it increasing or decreasing. The reason I am going to tell you afterwards, but now focus on some operations. First thing is to focus. So now what things you need to be focused. Suppose I need to here what I need to do, the at zeroth position or zeroth position there is 0. So can I print it 0? Anyone can let me know how can I print 0 for here? Can I print 0? Only 0 I need to print. Yes, anyone can try. I want the 0 to be extracted from it. Anyone can try? If yes, please you can try. I need a 0 to be printed. Okay, okay, no issues. I think all of you get confused. Yeah, no issues. So if we perform this operation here, so you can see an error occur. Can anyone let me know why this error occur? The error, you should be note this error because in set we cannot perform the same operation like what we perform in list as well as your tuple. Okay, you can see we cannot do like this. If you I want to reverse the set, I cannot write here like this. What we write? Sorry, I written a set. I need to write whatever we have declared. You can see here set object is not subscriptable, a very important MCQ question again here. So basically in MCQ questions there you might be getting a question in this way. Here is your set, you need to extract a zeroth from it. So majorly students think yes we can extract in this way, but in set such operations are not performed. So there is an option for this error. So I'm giving you 1 minute. Please note this error. Please note this error and highlight this error, the error you're getting. Yes, have you noted it?
Yes.
Okay, so let's move further now. So we came to know yes we cannot do such operations in set, but which are the operations we can perform in the set? Let's see that operation. Okay, so let's see here. So I'm declaring a new set for you. Consider this is my simple set 1 2 3 only containing 1 2 3. So in set you can perform such simple operation that are my set dot add. If I want to add a new element in set, so I can write in this way. When I'm going to print my set, you can see the 4 will be added at the last. Okay, you can perform the add operation. So remember, note it, add operation. This is the add operation you can perform in the set. Let me write here, adding elements in a set. Also you can my set dot remove. If you want to remove 3, then yes, after printing it, so writing in Jupyter Notebook you can way in two way. Either you write a print my set or either you write only a my set. The answer you are going to get a printed. Okay, you can see it removed the 3 from it. Is it understandable? It is clear. Add and remove in set, a simple thing. Any hard in it? Is it clear? Yeah, anyone?
Yes.
Okay. So what we came to understand about the set, the simple thing we understand about the set is that we cannot perform the operation like a list and a tuple in it, but we can add and remove in the set. We can perform add, we can add elements in the set, or we can remove the elements from the set itself. Okay, a very important point to be noted. Yeah. Now let's see some different more operations in a set. If I want to check a length of a set, anyone let me know how we check the length of a set. If I want to check the length of my set, how can I check? Yes, anyone? I want to check a length of my set. How we check in list? How we
Length
tell?
and set name.
Okay, okay. Length of set name. This is a simple thing. Same for all. Length of my name of the set. Yes, same thing. We are performing the same thing. Okay. Yeah. So this was all about your set. I will be explaining set more in detail, but now not now. Okay. This is the some intro part you need to remember. In further operations, when you will be performing dealing with some different kind of operation, there will be seeing set. Some two more, two, three what you learn about the set that is a unique, your union, intersection, and union intersection, and what is that subset. This we will be going to see in the upcoming lectures, where after learning your conditional statement for loop, that time we will be going to see the further operation. Okay, for this point of time remember about the set. Okay. Yeah. So now let's begin with the most important thing, that is your dictionary. If possible, we can cover today some conditional statement as well. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so yeah, so now we'll be going to start with a dictionary. Dictionary, a very important thing in a Python. Dictionary data structure, a very important thing. So already I have told you about this point. Remembering this point, an empty with a curly braces will be your dictionary. Okay, so now how to write a dictionary? How to declare a dictionary? Suppose D1 is a variable where there is a key, and that key contains a value. That value is my name. I'm giving my name as a value. So you can see this is a simple dictionary. What is a dictionary? Dictionary is a combination of a key value pair. Key value pair. So remember, this is your key, this is your value. Okay, you can write here key. I am writing key here. You can write here one as well. No issue. When I will be running, you can see. Okay, you will be getting a dictionary printing here itself. Now I am going to check its type. You can say I am getting. Sorry, I printed it. So let me check its type. D1. Yes, you can see it's a dictionary. So dictionary is a generally collection of your key value pair. Again repeating, it contains a key as well as a value. So where it is used. So if you're writing, write 3 points now I'm telling you. Your databases. Databases. So what is database? Collection of large amount of data. Collection of large amount of data. In database, there is your name, mobile number, as well as your email ID. So where how to iterate that data, how to work with that data. So their dictionary is really used. So how that dictionary is used, we will be going to see. Write a very good example, that is your NoSQL data, no SQL databases, no SQL databases, MongoDB. If you don't know such type of words, only write these words in your notebook. MongoDB, highlight that MongoDB. Okay. If you don't know, no need to worry. We will be seeing it. Okay. Now let's see here. Come to our point. Let me declare a list. Let me declare a dictionary for you. Okay. So let's see here. I'm writing a name. Anyone interested to tell his or her name? Anyone?
Sakshi.
Okay, Sakshi. So this is the name, Sakshi. So Sakshi has also her email ID. Sakshi has her email ID. So email ID, let me write Sakshi1 @gmail.com, and I need to write a number. So mobile number. So let me write mobile, and that's some random 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, in this I'm writing exactly 10 numbers, so it will be easy to understand you. So I created a list where it contains some information of a particular person in the form of a dictionary. You can say name, Sakshi, email, Sakshi at 1 @gmail.com, and mobile number is given here. Okay, so when I'm going to print it, you can see I'm getting the result when it is executed successfully in a proper manner. Okay, so we can perform here some operations as well. Before that, let me again explain you some different methods. How can we write a dictionary in more proper way, in different way? Okay, so remember this. We will using this again ahead in our lecture. So you can write in this way also. Suppose in office, some employees there. So you can write in this way. In this way, one is his ID. Consider one is his key. Suppose it's uh, address is. Then you can write, what can I write more? Suppose there are a lot many types. You can check. Just I'm showing you how you can declare in different format. You can see it will be going to run. Okay, it will be going to run. You can see here itself. So yeah, you can see add one yes is run, add Kopergaon, but 2242525 that is not run. The reason is anyone can let me know what is the reason. So you can see now it is run basically. Okay, you can also use print to run, no issue. You can reprint it. Here you can see it. Then if I want to, let's take where the Sakshi we have declared here. Let me take this D2 here down itself. You can see it. Suppose I want I want a name, only a name. So I will going to writing a name. So you can get a Sakshi. Same thing following the list and this concept, but here we are writing a key. You need to write a key. Same in that fashion. If I write here mobile, I will be getting a number. I will be getting a number. If I want to take its email, I'm writing here email. You can get the email. Okay. Very simple thing, simple operations. Again, we are performing. Now, if there in dictionary there are multiple things such as uh, we can take a very good example again. The example is,
Screen is not visible.
yeah, sorry.
Screen is not visible.
Is it not visible to all? Hello.
Visible.
Okay, Ashwini, you can check at your side. Okay. I think my side there is all things are sorted. Others, please let me know. Is my screen clearly visible? Whatever I'm writing, is it clearly visible to you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Okay, so Ashwini, you have some problem. No worries. You can later on go through the recording. Okay, no worries. Okay, let's see. So where I was okay. Where I was, what I was talking now about? Anyone? Okay, I was taking an example for. So I was taking one example. So in that example, there is consider a organization. What am I writing? ORG organization. In that, it includes a company, a company, and that company name is, suppose our company name, that is Kodia. You can write Kodia. Okay. In that, this is the name of a company. So course, we can write our company provides some course. So that course are that. For example, I am writing in it a list form. Okay. So there are multiple courses. So I can write here C, then your Java, and your Python. A very good example to understand the dictionary. Okay. So here your dictionary concept will be going to clear. Remember, write it properly. So these are company and course. Okay. So let me run it. Okay, it has successfully executed. When I call my org, you can see company name and courses, both things are displayed properly. If I want to check that what is org company, which company is there, so yeah, it is printed Korea. Okay, very good. But now I want to check is which different types of courses are this particularly providing. I want to check it. I want to extract that course. I want a particular name from this particular list. I want a Python. I want to extract the Python. So how can I extract? Same whatever you have done in your string as well as list, you can do same thing here as well. So how you can do? You can write org course and you can traverse through it. So at which index our Python is there? Can anyone let me know at which index the Python is there?
-1.
Okay, -1. You can see Python is printed. You can also go with the positive indexing. That is true. You can get the same output. No issues. Very simple thing. This was the concept I want to explain you with this help of this good example. Hope is it clear to now? Is it clear? Same operations we are performing. Any new thing in it? Is anything new in it? Yeah, anyone? Please let me know. Is it clear to you?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, again we will be taking a good example. Okay, let me take a dictionary number 5. Okay, so in that we can write some more concept in same way, like this. Let me make a one more dictionary for you. In that there is a id. In that id there are number 1 2 3. Okay, 1 2 3 comma, then I can write here id. After that I can write here launch date. I'm writing about means a professional manner, means I'm taking some example that can be relatable and understandable. Suppose there is a particular course which is launched on this particular date. Suppose one of the course launched on the 15th, one on 20th, or some of that course is launched on. Okay, we can write in more proper way. 15th October, 25th October. Now it will be more clear. And 5 November. So these are the launch date of my core system. Then we can write a hmm, class time. We can write class time. So I can write in the fashion. In that I can write again one more dictionary for you. I can write and declare a one more dictionary for you, where I can write, suppose for C. So the time is for C. The time is 10 a.m. For Java, it's 3 p.m. For Python, it's 7 p.m. Okay, this is a class time, and when now let me check I have written properly. Yeah, I'm written properly. There is no any error. Let me print it. Yes, it is printed as properly. Okay, now in this particular thing, if I want to add, I want to add one more key value pair in it. Suppose there is an ID, no issue. Company needs an ID, launch date is there, class time is there. Suppose I need to add a one more section that is a mentor. How can I add it? So how can I add one more key value pair in it? So very simple thing how to add it. So write your dictionary, whatever you are declaring with it. Then I'm adding one more section in that is a mentor. Who is the mentor for that particular course? So here I'm writing in this fashion, mentor. So this is my name. This is my team members. So let me run it. Now when I am going to run d5, you can see mentor list is added here. Is it added in a proper dictionary? You can see key value pair. Is it present there? Are you able to understand how it is added?
Yes.
Okay. So I want to add something more in it. I want to add in it. So one question for you now. Question is that question. I want to add list of completed session. That is, in C we completed 4, in Python in Java we completed 3, and Python 4. So this list I want to add, and the key name is key name you can give session, like that. So anyone can let me know how can add it. This is a question for you. Yes, anyone can try. You can write in comment section as well. I am able to see your comment, but before that, see the question again. If you not understood the question, ask me again. Yes, 2 minutes too for you. How can I add it? Yeah, anyone with solution? Okay. Atharva has provided something. Let me copy it and let me paste it here. So Atharva provided in this way. So what do you think? Will it be going to print or not? Will it be going to print it or not? Yes, anyone? Okay, let me run it. Okay, it has executed successfully. Yeah, sessions are added, but it is the Atharva added in the format of string, but I want in the format of an integer. Now I want to delete because I have done a mistake. The mistake is I have added in the form of a string. So very good, Atharva. Because of you, I am going to explain the concept of delete also. So now I am on to delete I am using a del keyword here to delete. So I'm writing here session. Now when I am reprinting d5, my session is deleted. Okay, you can use a del keyword to delete. A very simple thing. So yeah, anyone provided with a proper? Okay, Vaishnavi and Amrita. So let me check for both as well. So I copied. I'm printing here itself. So okay, it has run successfully. Yeah, it is added. So now again I want to delete and to check for another. Okay, so I'm writing in the same fashion. That is your del define and to delete particular thing, particular key value pair. we need to write in that way. So yeah, let me copy now of Vaishnavi. So you can see we got a result whatever we want. So we came to know about the delete function as well here, how it works. Simple thing and easiest thing. Yeah. Now some important concept we will be going to see. So here is the question, an interview question. Basically, an interviewer asks you. The interviewer said you, I want, I want only keys. I want only keys. I want only these keys. That is your ID, launcher, class time, mentor session. I don't want that items or that values. So how you will be going to print it in the front of your interviewer? How can you do it? So you want to write d.defi.keys, and yeah, you can see ID, launch date, flash time, mentor, session. The all thing, whatever your question want, or whatever your interviewer want, or whatever your manager want, or whatever your teacher and your assignment questions, such type of question you tackle it. But it is in the format of dict keys. But I want in the form of list. How can I do? Just write list, and in that list write the same thing. So you will be getting it in a list format. You can see a list I have got in a proper way. Okay, a simple thing to understand and note. Now the next question. Now I want the values, not a keys. I just need a values. This time I just need a values. How can we get it? Same thing, not any a big deal. Now you have to write here only defy dot values. Yeah, these are your values, but it is not looking good. You should be write it in a list. The reason it is looking a proper and sorted manner. You can see it is looking better than this. Yes or no? In the list, it is looking better. Yeah, anyone?
Yes.
Okay. So there is one more, that is your defi dot items. So you can see all things whatever present in the list is printed here. So it is, let me write in the list, you will be seeing it properly now. Just check it. Yeah. What are the things in the items generally what do it means key value, it is combining it in a tuple. You can see the tuple in tuple in tuple in tuple. A interview question, what is the working of defined, sorry, what is the working of items? It combines both your key and values in tuple in tuple. A very simple and easy thing, but if you don't remember it, you may face some problem. Clear? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. So further, let me discuss about the pop operation here. So pop. Suppose I want to pop ID. You can see my ID is pop. What is generally pop? The ID is pop. So in which fashion the ID is pop? So let me print defi again. You can see the ID is itself deleted here because I want to remove this ID session. I don't want this ID. I deleted. In same way, if I want to remove here your class time, I can do it by pop. And if I run defi again, you can see it is been removed using the pop. But the main thing here to remember in the case of dictionary, what happens if you write defi.pop not passing any argument in it, you will be getting an error. But when we saw this same operation in the list, we don't get an error. Why? Because there is default value, we delete from the last. But in case of dictionary, you need to, there is expected that at least one argument should get a zero. No zero will be working. You should write, you should need to write one argument. Okay, at least one argument. Okay, highlight this error as well as this point. Take a 1 minute and highlight it properly. Wherever you're writing, highlight it. Done?
Yes.
Okay, so generally this type of questions may tackle in interviewer. Basically, when we deal with the interview, what happen? They ask you the the difference between what is the difference between the operation of list, popping, and same in dictionary. Can you elaborate with an example? So student might think, oh, it is same operation, pop and pop. Where we perform the same operation, by default it is a zero. By default it is a zero means, oh sorry, by default we can write nothing in it. But in case of dictionary, you have to pass any one argument in, at least one argument. You can pass one as well as many. So you can pass multiple name at a time in the pop. Remember it clearly. Okay. So this was a general overview of your dictionary operation. What is dictionary data structure as well as dictionary simple operation. Not any hard operation, very simple thing. The reason I taken in this way because these are some names from through which you can remember it properly. Okay, so this was all about the dictionary. Now in further upcoming lectures there will be learning if else, for loop, while loop, do while loop. There we will be going to see how to iterate in the dictionary, how to iterate in a list, how to iterate in a tuple. There will be going to see some more operations. Okay, so this is a general overview of dictionary as well as your set. You need to remember. You can take a screenshot, but I don't prefer you to take a screenshot. You need to write in your notebook as well as your Jupyter notebook or any ID you will be working with it. But I will suggest go with a Jupyter notebook itself. Okay, so yeah. Till now we have covered lot many things, but we have not seen one thing. That is, many students are wondering about it. So how to take an input? Let me describe now how to take an input. It is not any a big deal how to take an input in the Python. So for taking an input in the Python, you can generally write input, and in that you can write, suppose, enter your name. So this is a general thing to take an input. So I'm writing yes, but you can see here I got my name printed itself. I can declare in it a variable as well. So like a name is equal to take an input, and I will write here that print my name. So here after running it, yes, you can see the output is yes. Okay, let me write more properly and print. You can write in more proper way, print hello name, yes. Okay, hello, yes. You can see this is the input function generally we use in Python. The input function we use to take an input. Okay, generally it is a string. You can take a string from it. For typecasting, if you want to take a number as an input, simple thing, not any big deal. You need to write in this fashion. What is the fashion? Int input. You are just generally doing a typecasting. You are changing the type of a input. Enter a number. Enter a number. Enter a number and print it also. So this is 5. You can see 5 is printed here itself. If you want to check the type of num, you will getting a int. But if I enter, I'm declaring same in this fashion now. Let me copy it. Now let's check. Deleting this part, taking a simple general input. If I am writing 5, now I want to check its type. So what will be the type of it? Yes, anyone?
String.
It will be type of
String.
str. That is a string. Very good. So you need to remember this general input, how we take an input in it. So this is the input part. Now further we will be moving with your if else statement. if elif statement, if else statement, whatever you want to call it that way, we are going to deal with all this part. Okay, so general overview I will be giving you for that. Before that, remember this thing. Before that, remember this thing. This is for what? This is for what? What we declare in this square
List.
brackets? List. What we declare in this
Tuple.
tuple,
tuple? What we declare in this?
Dictionary.
And sets.
set and dictionary.
So how to remember it? You can remember in that with you can write in this fashion with flat element. Generally we call it a flat element set, means element without any key value pair. But here there is a with key value pair. That is generally called as your dictionary. Simple thing to remember. That's why I've written this point for you. You can remember in this fashion. Okay. So for today, if you want, I can introduce you with if else. Are you ready? Where is the meet? For more 10 minutes, I'm just generally giving the introduction to the if else. If you want, I can. If you want to stop, I can stop. Continue for 10 minutes, just 10 minutes, okay? I'm just giving the intro of if else. Yeah. So let's see. If else. So by under means by the name itself, if and else. So if and else are the conditional statement. Condition means if this is will be happening, then this thing will be not happening. If this is not happening, then this thing will be happening. Something will be happen, but either this or either that. So let's take a simple example for it. There is a number 10. Okay. So I want to check, is it this number is greater than 0 or not. So I will be writing if num, check the syntax, okay, if num greater than 0, how we write here. The main concept now we will be dealing with, that is indentation, again repeating indentation. You can see already a tab is given here, this much tab is given here already. Okay, so I will be printing here positive. Okay, so you can see the output is positive, but I am writing here -9, no output. The reason is I am only handling the if part. If means if this is happening, print this, but else part I have not written. For dealing such type of situation, we need to write else part, means if this is not working, then what should be work. So for that case, you can write print negative. So here if I write now -7, you can get answer negative. This is a general intro about if and else statement. Okay, no worries if you are writing in this fashion, giving some parenthesis, it will be going to work. Okay, but syntax you should follow indentation, highlighting the point again, indentation matters. If you want to check the error, you can check error, what error we get. Indentation error, expected an indented block. So many times the code is written in a proper without any indentation, but student don't think in this case, okay, there is printing us, the answer will be positive. But in options, there is the option that none of the above. The answer is the correct none of the above, because the error is this error. Highlight this error. Okay. Yeah. Indentation is an important concept. You need to remember this point. Without indentation, the Python is nothing. Okay. Indentation follows. Python follows the indentation. Okay. And there is also one more thing, that is cascaded if else. So you can see what is that. Suppose I have written here 0, but I got the output negative. But 0 is not positive as well as negative. The answer should be a 0. So now how to delete it? So there is one more concept, that is your you can write in this fashion: if num1 is greater than 0, then you should print positive. If it is not, then we will write elif. Remember this elif syntax, elif. Then num should be less than 0. In this case, print negative. Else, what you will be printing, that is your 0, 0. So now you see the output. We got a 0. Okay. General introduction to the if, elif, else tag. Let me write here now. Okay, keep it is at this way. If, then we saw if, else, then we saw that if, elif, and your else. Yeah. So up to now, all points clear? Yes or no? Anything hard? Anything hard in this? I don't think so. Anything hard for you all, because you are answering properly all things up to now. If you are facing anything hard, just revise the code again and again. Just go through the code, practice by your own self. Go with 2 3 more examples. If you are again facing same error, then please ask me. Please ask me. So any doubt, please ask me. Now we are done with today's session. From tomorrow, we will be seeing example of if, elif, else, your if conditional statement. Conditional statement basically we are going to see, and we will be again revising this all your list, because in future we will be using list, tuple again and again. We will be seeing for loop. Tomorrow itself, we will be seeing for, sorry, day after tomorrow we will be seeing your for loop, how to go with the for loop, how to use a for loop. Okay, in simple way. I will be teaching in the simple way. Hope it is clear to all. Are you understanding these all points or not? Are you understanding my language? I'm talking very slowly, very slowly. Okay. I'm trying my best to talk very slowly. I'm giving stress to every word. Okay. So you can understand in that way. I am talking. I like that I am talking. Okay. Generally, I talk like this. Okay. Yeah. Anyone want to share something? Yes, anyone? Any doubt? Any question? Please, please unmute, please. If you enjoy the session, please provide some feedback in a comment, in one word. How was the session today? Hope you understand all the concepts. If you understand, please let me know through comment. Then I will come to know that yes, you understand definitely. Okay, Athar is saying great session. So how many of you watch the YouTube videos? Have you revised through YouTube videos? All videos are able to access to you? Are you able to access all the videos? Yes or no? Are you watching videos? Yeah, Tanishka, thank you. Atharva, thank you. Please watch the videos. It will be not in one touch you will be not learning programming. The way of learning programming is that you need to tackle lot many errors. You can see while I'm writing code, you can see the errors. Simple error I got. Okay, so errors are the if you are doing coding, errors is a part of code. No need to worry. If you get error, no need to worry. It means you are in the right direction. If you are not getting error, remember that you are not on the right track. Error is the important part. Okay, enjoy the error. I will say in that way. Don't take a tension of error. Something new will be learning from the error itself. So anyone can help me in providing the timestamp of the video, as C programming language students have provided the timestamp in the comment section. So anyone if came to the video, they can directly jump to the particular point of the video. Okay. So anyone will be helping me in this, you can provide in comment. You can see that how C programming language students have provided there in the comment timestamp. Means anyone I want to directly learn about the list, so they have provided the means in comment, so I can click on that timestamp, I go to that video on that particular point. Okay, so it will be a great help from your side, nothing more asking from your side, but just the simple thing I am asking. And you can also provide some valuable feedback to me, to our team, in the comment on the YouTube channel. Okay. So today you need to revise all the concept. And one more thing, today at exact, I will not telling the time, that 9 to 10 p.m., between 9 to 10 p.m., the description of the Python video list will be going to update, and there will be 2 3 questions or 5 questions. You need to answer that question in the comment section itself. Okay, is it clear? You need to answer that question. Simple questions will be there. You need to answer that question in the comment section at it there itself. Okay, in the description there will be questions for you. I hope all students are able to listen me properly what I am telling.
Yes.
Yeah. So some interview questions, some basic questions you will be there for you. Go through the description and answer it in the comment section as well in the YouTube, so I can check there itself. So while coming to the next session, please revise the all concept whatever we have learned up till now. We have covered all the 4 sessions. From next session, we will be seeing some example of if, elif, and else tag, that is a conditional statement. We will be starting with the for loop, and we will be seeing lot many example on the for loop, because if you are perfect in the for loop, your next journey will be a smooth for you, very smooth. Okay, a very simple example we will be dealing in the for loop. After that, then we will see some different things, that is a function, in the upcoming session. Okay, and someone has requested me to cover your which unit of your elective, 4 or 5th. What was that unit? Anyone can let me know what was that unit number? That day students were requesting to cover this unit. Which was that unit number? Anyone please provide with your syllabus to me, so I can cover in that way. Okay, 5 and 6. Tanishka, please provide me the syllabus for it, so I can cover in that manner. Okay, so I am planning to cover that unit, and I will be going to let you know the time as well, but I want not many students there. So Tanishka, Harsh, Atharva, your work is to spread that link all your department itself, so those students who are interested, they can join. Okay, yeah. Any question, you can be there in the meet. If no questions, you can leave the meet. Okay, yeah, that's all about today. Thank you. Bye bye. Good night. Yeah, bye Atharva. Bye bye.